Oh wait, hey, make this party not joinable. You got to put it
Oh shit, it's not joinable. It's still joinable.
on. I mean, I want coming in here again and getting kicked. Poor bastard. I love him though. He was a cool dude. Yeah. Well, we're streaming to Twitch, huh? Yeah, I'm drinking a very good lemonade here. It's awesome.
Very good
All right,
lemonade.
what are we
Mike's
doing? Are we
hard.
doing campaign, right? What happened? We're live?
Yeah, we're gonna
Are we
do
live?
some. Yeah, we're live. We're gonna do some campaign. My bad.
Cool, cool. I can't tell if actually, you know what? I can look up the Twitch stream on the internet, I guess, right? I just
Yeah,
want
you
to
can see.
see
Yeah.
if we get any join people or whatever.
That's
Anyway,
what I'm on right now. It lets me know too how many people are watching on the bottom.
do we have any viewers last one? Probably not.
Me.
Well,
Welcome,
shit,
level
here we
15.
go. Yeah, yeah, don't what the fuck?
I'm just playing, dude. It's all good.
Oh, this channel
Actually,
is for mature audiences.
yeah. You like to use words of the foul.
Well,
I should probably put on the music for this. Alright. Go ahead and we'll do a campaign co-op. We'll do a host online friend.
let's do it.
New. We'll do it on casual because why are we gonna try anything hard? Already done insane ones.
I have no intentions on running insane.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
that.
I already did. It's terrible. Don't even do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to. We're good. Anyway, so we are continuing from the previous podcast that we were doing earlier.
Yeah.
We so just a little recap on what we were talking about. We were talking about EA, how EA was handling microtransactions. We talked a little bit about music. You know, we introduced ourselves and
we're back.
you know,
Finally today,
got to know each other a little bit for the people that were watching. Introduce ourselves and our interests, what we do. We touched up on EA about microtransactions. See if we can skip this.
Do you want to skip it? Well, I mean, we're talking right now. Like this is.
We could. I just don't know. I just don't.
Can I skip it? I can't. I can't pushing everybody. It's not.
No,
Oh,
it's
there
all
we
good. Don't
go.
worry about
Push
it.
start to skip. Push start to skip. Push start to skip.
Look at this old fucking bastard.
Santiago! I'll spare
But,
you the inspirational speech.
Yeah, so we touched on EA, how they handled microtransactions and what they could do to better it. And yeah, you know, we talked a whole bunch about
We're only gonna get one
scored
shot to extract those
video
plans.
games,
Once we take
favorite
down the comm towers, this
music and
entire
video
base is
games,
cut
and
off.
why.
Yes, sir.
And now we are continuing the topic about. Well, let's we
got
can
Indians.
start over.
Up top,
We
take
can
him
start
out.
over by playing Battle Royale. Talking about Battle Royale again, for sure.
Well, like I was saying, I'm not fond of battle royale games, but Apex did catch my interest with the stuff it actually
Keep pushing. Towers just ahead.
on the table, I guess, the way they do it. Like we were talking about before too, the being able to respawn your teammates is a big plus for me because I don't like, waiting. Especially, if you die right after the spawn, it's like I gotta wait, until my teammates die. If they die, you know what I mean. It could be another 15-20 minutes.
Damn it, there's nothing like that. Get around and flank them. Let's go. Tower's just ahead.
Yeah, I mean that's really my only real, that I didn't like about it.
Fuck. Did you take that ammo from me?
Yeah, I didn't know you wanted it. My bad.
Green one. Approaching bonfire.
No, but yeah, I'm like, that's a really good element.
Plan a charge on that tower.
Battle Royale games is, any co-op game is you need to be able to like revive your teammate, right? That's like one of the big deals.
Roger that. We're lighting
I mean, I think
bonfire
it's
in
not just
3,
for
2,
Battle
1.
Royale games. I think it's just any game in general that's co-op that requires you and a teammate to fight. If you're in any kind of environment that requires you to shoot people or where you could get hurt, you'd have to
Yes,
drive
sir.
your teammate
The
out.
lab's
one
just
way or
beyond that
another.
machine gun nest. We're splitting up. You two
But
take
yeah,
left.
Battle Royale games,
Spotted.
they,
Take cover.
depending on how they take a different approach, yeah, depends, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Fortnite's
Don't
now
waste your ammo.
taking
Get around the side.
Fortnite is now taking Apex taking that revive system. It's actually part of their game, but they haven't implemented it yet. But people have been able to see that. Well, I saw that inside the if you guys can do the video mode or something, you watch the video, it actually
Don't mind the mess.
you kill yourself. It actually
Almost.
there's like a little van with a person on it that lets you revive your teammates, and there's like 20 of them around the map or something. So they're going to implement that as well. So that's something that they took from Apex. Fortnite taking something from Apex. That means Apex is doing something right. That's one of the things.
A hand? Maybe?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you borrow from any other game, it pretty much means that,
With that, this
the
raid
other
is
game
officially
before
underway.
had,
Let's
had
go.
an idea that kind of, that kind of
Concept or something.
Yeah, I mean, you derive, you don't completely take it.
All right, you know the
just
drill.
kind of derive from it a
Eliminate
little
the guards,
bit.
get inside the
But
lab,
I mean,
grab
if
the
you
guns.
ask me, it's
Then we go.
just like, oh, you
So
took
what
this
if
from
the
this, you
hell
took
is
this from this.
Who wins the war? And if we do our job right,
But
every system here
no,
is
yeah,
white.
the thing with Battle Royale
Any
games, I
scientists
think,
get an offer
is
they can't refuse.
what I'm really concerned
All
about
right,
is
we're in. Let's go.
when will it
Lab's up ahead.
be, will it
Take
be
them out.
enough? Like, okay, like Apex came out, it's a great fucking game, right?
What do you mean by will it? When will it be enough?
Oh, sorry,
Open up
hold on, I
on
just
'em.
blew this fucking locust in pieces. I mean, like, how
These aren't
many more
locusts.
Battle Royale games do we need? Like, and it's not,
All right, we're in.
How many more we
Time to
need?
rendezvous
They're gonna-
with the major. Come on.
It's
'cause
until
I
they
know
stop
that
becoming
that's the tip right now, the Battle Royale games are the tip right now, and that's fine, and that's cool, you want to be able to make games that are relevant for today, and hopefully it's a game that has longevity and like high replayability. I just don't
Nice
think
to see you're not
Battle
dead,
Royale games
brother.
are going to live that
You
long,
too, Major.
and that's why I don't
Take it
think too much
easy
of
there so
them.
we can get on with the goddamn show.
See what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I don't think it's a passing fad
Indy.
because I think if it was a passing
Coming
fad,
from
it
the
would have
lab.
been done already. In my opinion, I think it would be done already. But Apex just kind of
Keep it
revived
up.
the whole genre. Like it was kind of dying out. You
secure,
didn't really
Major.
hear much from Fortnite and
Let's get those
Well,
lights.
I honestly
other
don't
one?
think
PUBG.
Fortnite will ever die out because, the audience, the main audience target for Fortnite is, I mean, no disrespect to little kids because my little brother loves to play Fortnite and my cousin loves to play Fortnite, but, the audience is kids and it is kind of a kid-friendly game.
Mission and get the hell out of here.
very kid friendly, but with guns. It makes no sense. Like I don't understand why people are keeping.
Well, but it's not like super fucking violent though. It's not like
I know
playing-
it's not like blood and guts and stuff, but I mean it's still using actual guns, models of guns. Like, I would understand if it was like Nerf guns or something, like they were shooting like laser beams or something. You know what I mean? Like energy balls. They're shooting bullets. You pick up bullets, you're picking up ammo. So I mean, I'm surprised that they haven't got like big stuff, like all like.
If all there's ammo,
you know, just like.
on me.
I'm good. Do you see that box floating? Oh, never mind.
I saw
There's
it.
a box
Yeah.
floating.
There's something floating up there. No, there's rock.
But yeah, no. it's just one of those things where like I'm surprised that they haven't got flack for having actual guns, and kids primarily pay. I mean, of course adults play too. YouTubers, everything, you know, it's still big guns in that sense. I mean, there's, you know, more little kids now too. My little cousins are like, that's their game, that's their jam, dude. Fortnite.
But, I mean, okay, but like,
that's his thing.
That's another thing I did also want to talk about that I forgot to write down in the notes.
Okay.
When we were younger, we played Call of Duty 4. That game came out. Right?
Yeah, but we weren't 11.
But it wasn't like cartoon, and it wasn't like I think Call of Duty kind of changed multiplayer in a way like Halo did.
Well, Halo,
I mean,
yeah, Halo was like not aliens or something.
oh, did you die?
No, that was just some random dude.
Fuck, that sucks.
But I mean, we were playing that like, you know, when I remember Call of Duty 4 came out when I was like in 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, right around there. I wasn't 11, I was 13, 14. When it came out, when I was playing, you think you were younger if that. So, it's not like us being 10, 11, 9, 8, 7, you know, you're all getting exposed to games like this, you know what I mean? When I was 7, 8, 9, I was playing Crash Bandicoot, I was playing, you know, PlayStation like games, you know what I mean? And even Super Nintendo games, you know, Mario and Kirby, and you know, I'm playing Killer Instinct on the original SNES, playing Mortal Kombat, you know. Which Mortal Kombat, yes, I understand, but it's not a shooter, you know. So it wasn't like photorealistic and stuff, whatever, or like graphics. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna die out, but it's not a genre that anybody can do. You know? Call of Duty's in it, they're doing their thing. Call of Duty's doing their thing because they're doing with Fortnite. Now, Respawn has a...
Move up! Assist the colonel!
Yeah, well, I
hopefully we don't do it for a while, too. I kind of hope Apex is there. Honestly, if Apex is the last Battle Royale game, I would be happy.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, you know, there's always a better game.
Something bigger!
There's always going to be a better game come out, whether it's Battle Royale or whether there's always going to be a better game. And whether we want it to or not, it's going to happen. Well, what the fuck? How are we supposed to shoot this thing?
But I hit it with the hammer. Yeah.
It's retreating! Nice work, soldier!
I didn't die. Now these are the locusts. Did you see that?
Hell yeah, I seen that. Come here, you fucking red. Damn.
So I mean, Battle Royale games. Not my jam, but I love Apex as well. Only when it's a full squad. I've noticed with any game, at least for me, I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. Whenever you play it, teammates, the better you are, the worse teammates you get. Whenever I play Gears, whenever I play Call of Duty, like, I just get some of the worst teammates I've ever played with, you know? They just aren't.
Oh man, this is bad.
It's like they don't know what they're doing.
All right, you heard the corporal. Don't let him inside.
Well, it's not that some teammates don't know what they're doing. I just think the Battle Royale...
Well, they seem like they don't know. Yeah, like they're going for kills, you're down and they can pick you up, but they don't pick you up, you know?
It's not gonna happen. Keep fighting.
Excuse me. But, I just don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous about, like, Battle Royale games. Because I got down. There's different...
You got down there.
Relax.
Easy.
I know it's casual. Hey, calm down.
Holy shit!
This lemonade has a little too much sugar, sir.
You're not playing online.
Dude, if we played online, I'd probably get like 2-piece.
There's no need.
Again?
That's for the
Gears, I'm sorry, but
So yeah, I mean,
just went offline.
oh yeah, Apex and all
By
that stuff.
nightfall, hundreds
My
of thousands were dead.
Game, but
I mean,
Apex is cool, but in Battle Royale.
I know you're good at
Earned
Apex.
its
Like I've
name.
seen you play. I've seen your clips. You know, you're really
Like
good.
many of you,
Well,
I just
It's
don't know,
just a
man.
shooter, you know?
I can't really.
it
You
was
know,
a
I don't
dark,
want Battle
terrible
Royale
time.
games to be the future
our
of
victory was in
multiplayer.
no
I mean,
way
they're a great addition of multiplayer. Like, it's a great concept. You know, like I said, I respect the style.
We need everyone on that wall.
I just don't want that to be the future of multiplayer. Like I you know,
Get that soldier back on his feet.
because it's too simple, you know, and it's.
All right, Gears, get up that ladder.
I'm kind of not a fan of you got one life and make it the best. I'm like, yeah, that kind of adds a little bit of an edge, and that's, you know, it puts a little bit more pressure on you.
I like being
you know.
able to respond.
I gave you a goddamn order.
I like being,
Get
yeah,
on
same
that
here. I like
wall.
being able to respond, and I like being able to fucking to keep playing until we win,
Chainsaw
or
your way
even
out.
if we lose.
Get on
But I
that
just want,
wall.
I like a respawn. You know, I'm a classy gal. I like respawns.
Shen?
Chainsaw blue debris.
Just keep firing, man.
Now clear out the courtyard.
Oh, I found some contacts.
You pick him up? Nice.
Pick your shot. Make him count.
If I pick it up, does that mean you pick it up too?
Ah, shit, they're everywhere.
Is the multiplayer for this game, like the co-op, different from
Don't
the
let him
story?
up.
No, like the story, co-op story? No. Co-op. So you play co-op story, regular story by yourself. It's still the same story.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I just don't want battle royale games. You know, I want something different. Like, I know I'm gonna sound
Get over there and clear it
it's
out.
gonna sound stupid when I say this, but Anthem, everyone says it's what Destiny should have been. Blah 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 blah.
Knock 'em down.
But honestly, I think Anthem is way better than Destiny. I can understand why people say it's the same. It's like it plays the same as far as like, you know, you're in one world and you go to the same places, you do different missions. Okay. But I mean, Anthem just has so much more to bring to the table than Destiny.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, yeah, it's very. Oh, were you just giving
All
me
right,
shit
someone
about
about
getting
that
down on
turn. Throw some
casual?
hell down there.
I got meleeed and shot at the same time with a shotgun. I wasn't getting lancered. I wasn't getting hit by a lancer. Okay, I didn't go by that lancer fire.
Holy shit, they're
Man,
Play
pushing
the video.
us.
Watch that one.
God damn it, they keep coming.
Watch that video. I gotta grab it.
Oh, it's a bromance.
Yeah, it's a very big map. But yeah, I mean, Destiny, and it's just, there's always gonna be something that improves
Come on, you
whatever
big
the
ugly
formula
son of a
can be.
bitch.
Except for
Show me
Gears of War,
what you
nobody's been able to replicate that or even tried to replicate Gears on the scale that Gears does.
Oh no, Gears is shit, dude. I've always loved Gears. It's actually one of the, it's like the second game I've ever played on Xbox. First one was Fear, second was Gears.
If we can't hold them off
Fear and Gears.
Just keep firing.
Gears. What the fuck is that? EMP?
Yes, you play the story?
I haven't played the story mode in so long. It's
But
been
against
forever.
all
okay.
odds, a brave group of soldiers led by
This
Marcus
was in Gears
Phoenix
3 when they
finally
did the
ended
thing.
our locust nightmare.
So this picks off where Gears 3 came from?
Well,
Or,
that
sorry,
right there
left
was
off?
pretty much, that's like their point of view when Marcus set off the thing.
He did it.
Skip.
He's gotta get inside the
I don't know
settlement.
what's going on.
I'm not leaving ugly. Go.
Yeah, very cool.
So, yeah. Any new games? What are you looking forward
And the new games I'm looking forward to, well, Shit, I'd have to look, dude. It's been a while since I've been, honestly, I haven't kept up with anything in a while. My job's
So you have
work and school, well not school, I will. Work and music has gotten me off.
Push up! Push up!
kill myself.
It's super, it's been super busy, but
Don't let him touch you!
We should be okay here! Oh yeah?
Let me look, let's see. Look this up.
Immediately dead?
I mean, one I'm looking at for sure is national. It's Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat
Mortal
11,
Kombat
for
11.
sure. For sure.
Yes,
I mean, I suck dick at Mortal Kombat, but I still appreciate the game and I love it. I'll play it.
Oh yeah. I'm getting it for sure. Like I'm not a hardcore fighter, but I love Mortal Kombat games and
What about
the story mode and
DMC5?
stuff.
You looking forward to that one?
Looking forward to that as well. I just ran through the
Do you
first
do you
game.
even have a PlayStation? Is it PS exclusive?
No, they made it for 360 and PS3. They made the the HD remake of the first 3 games, and then they brought it over to Xbox One. So I actually bought it
Okay.
weeks ago. So I've been playing the first one. I'm working on the second one right now. And then I gotta beat the third one. I beat the fourth one about a month ago. So this way when number 5 comes out, I'm like all caught up and ready to go, you know?
Yeah, there you go. What about
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Rage 2?
I never was beyond to the Rage games.
Let's keep that essay here. I mean, I played them and they were cool, but it wasn't
Well,
like
the first one, the first one was honestly just a test for because that was the same engine they were using for Doom,
Which is exactly why
the remake, or well, the 2012 or 2016, sorry.
15 years in the car. Highly decorated. Maybe I'd like to discuss with Jin.
So Rage, that's why I saw it and I never had the urge to play it, but it did look good. And when Doom came out, of course, I'm looking forward to the new Doom as well. Eternal or whatever it's called.
yeah, and Doom
Right there,
Eternal,
looks
right?
really interesting. Yeah, it looks very good. Very interesting.
Explains how they're building so fast.
Good thing that was a builder and not a watcher.
Oscar will be fine. I think I know how to avoid
Crackdown 3 down before?
No, I have not.
You haven't played Crackdown?
I remember
It's pretty
it
cool.
was,
It's an open world like action adventure like game. I don't know enough about it
I don't think so.
to talk specifics. I mean the first Crackdown game I played in my life was 3, the latest one.
Great.
yeah.
Now we're here.
It's cool, man. You know, it's pretty fun. Terry Crews is the
New plan. We fight our
he's
way
like
to the
one of the main guys you can play as if you choose his character. And that's the one I chose because it's Terry Crews. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you gotta play as Jerry Crews, exactly.
I have to. Crackdown 3 is pretty dope. I started playing it, but there's just so many other games that I gotta play too. Like I'm still trying to finish the second run on Resident Evil 2. I'm trying to level up on Anthem, and you know, so I just got a
What
whole
do you think of
bunch others.
Anthem?
I honestly think it's great. You know, I think it's. Oh, I just blew his fucking head off. Oops. Sorry, do we have to be stealthy?
I don't think so, but stealth is always preferred.
All right, we're clear.
Yeah. Well, fuck them. Whatever. Yeah, no, Anthem
Yeah.
is great, dude. I think
Yeah.
it does play a lot like Destiny, you know, but the only difference is that, you know, when you travel to like a place or another planet in Destiny and you still just, it's the same like every planets you go to or whatever. This is open world, so the only thing you need to do is just hop in your suit and then just fucking, that's it. It takes you to the outer world, and then wherever you go from there is where you go. No loading screens unless you go into like a sub area or underground or something. Really not that many loading screens. Only thing that does suck though is that the loading screens in the game do take forever.
Yeah, that's what I noticed, at least in the beta. It's like whenever you went to a new zone, it would load screen. That's one thing I didn't like about it. It's like, I'm just going in through this pipe. Like, why can't I just load in as I'm going through? Like, why do I gotta go to a whole black screen?
Because it's a whole other different fucking world.
Alright,
All this
that's all of
But
weird shit.
Destiny,
It's-
Destiny
it's-
does the same thing, though. That's the thing.
yeah, but there's a lot more loading screens in Destiny than there are in this one. It's
hold
from
on.
my
But
experience.
no,
I could be wrong.
Well, Destiny, yeah, Destiny has long loading screens, yes. But when you go to the world, each time you go to a different place, it's not really a loading screen. You still stay in the game. Yeah, there'll be parts where it says loading, but you're still in the game. You know what I mean? You're still able to move around. You see your character. You can see people moving around, stuff like that. You're just kind of immobilized, but you're waiting for it to load. Whereas in Anthem, you go in, screen goes black. You got this background. You got a loading screen. And then you gotta, and then when you load in, then okay, you load in, whatever. But then when you leave that area again, same thing, black screen, take you to a loading screen, whatever. This game right here, it loads you into a new spot. It's still, it still keeps you in the game. You know what I mean?
Away.
As opposed to taking you out of the game, putting you to a black screen, looking at a loading, whatever, and then, you know. And most of the time too, like, you don't really have those. The only time you really get loading screens in Destiny is when you leave a world, you go to a different world, or you go do a different thing. So you go to PvP, you go to PvE, whatever. You fly in your ship and you go to the wherever. When you're in the game, going to a different place in the same level,
Look alive!
there
DV's
is a loading
incoming!
screen. It's like I said, you're still in the game.
What dead
Cease and desist immediately.
Fuck these guys. No, but I just, you know, loading screens aren't really a big deal unless they take forever, but the gameplay has to make up for it. Because I don't want a long ass loading screen.
Initiated.
10 minutes of playtime. Like, to me, that's not worth it.
Oh yeah, that was good.
And 10
think
minutes
that's
is
like,
actually a
you're-
good amount of time. Like, that's still a good amount of playtime.
Yeah, in Destiny you're gonna get your time played and stuff. It's gonna get your gameplay. It's just a matter of like it actually loading in. That's the only part that sucks. Sometimes you're waiting for upwards of 10 to 15 minutes to actually load in from the main menu, like once you turn the game and stuff. It takes anywhere from there to get there, you know?
Yep.
Nice try.
Oh shit, I got shocked.
You should watch out for that.
Damn, that stun lasts for fucking ever, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Good when you do it, bad when it gets happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah, but in all honesty, Anthem, it's got potential, and who made Anthem? BioWare, huh? Yeah, BioWare.
BioWare, yeah. It's basically
BioWare
says
said
that
that they're
it's
gonna support it. They're gonna support it, and they're gonna try and support it as long as they can. So we're not gonna, we're not gonna see, we're not gonna see Anthem 2 for a while.
This is a lot of
If there is,
well, it's like
and I mean,
Destiny. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an Anthem 2.
Look around and see if we can find a way
it
through.
probably
But-
will be.
Yeah,
Depends
yeah.
though, like-
BioWare said that they were gonna
depends
support
on-
it as much as they could.
Let's go through the maternity
How
alley.
long it's gonna
And-
take.
That'd be great. I mean, I would rather want that than releasing another one and then having me waste money on a season pass again. You know.
Right.
Being told I need to have one.
But
I think
yeah.
there'd be something in here.
I don't even know where I'm at. Well, there goes my mic again. Sorry.
Yeah.
GoFundMe.com/AJ get a new fucking mic.
I need $1 if you like.
Yeah, we do got to get something going though, like some
There, we do
donation
need
stuff,
to
so we could actually like put money into this shit. That'd be cool.
Where do I
Oh,
sign
yeah.
up?
Like, not only would we put like our own money into it, but it'd be nice if people help
People
us
like
out
to
too.
actually. Yeah, people like
And then,
actually,
you know what we could do is like
watching
just
our
shout
shit
them
and wanted to
out. Shout them out next podcast. Be like, hey, shout out to so and so for donating.
There's a
Blah, blah, blah.
construction hub. They're following regs, and they always follow
You stopped
regs.
watching the podcast?
I think I did.
Fabricators
Am I,
inside.
why?
That
Because
maintenance
the one,
access?
the
No,
one.
because they went down to one person. It's just me. Yeah, that's just me watching. Good.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get to that access door.
Let's get to that access door. Okay. Let's see what else do we got here. What's your all-time favorite series?
Series in video games?
In video games, yes. In video games. Sorry.
Heads up,
More
watch.
Ooh, that's you're asking me all the fucking tough and complicated questions, dude. Damn. Okay.
I'm ready to do it.
Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, my favorite. I missed the headshot. Ooh. Damn. What the fuck? I hate this long shot. This is why I never pick it up in multiplayer. I never hit a headshot. By the time I get one lined up, everybody's dead.
Aggressive. Change
My
can have my
favorite
marks
game
on switch here.
series of all time. That's oof. I mean, when I used to have a PS4 or a PlayStation, I still have my PS2. I don't have a PS4 anymore.
Guys,
But
we have a whole
talk
parade of
about
DBs coming this
favorite
way.
game series. I want to say it would be either between Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter.
Gotta find some ammo.
You know, I never really played Jak and Daxter or Ratchet.
Dude, Jak and Daxter is the shit, dude. Look at, I'm not a console hater. I don't hate any consoles.
That's the last
I own all of them. I used to have a Switch,
Oh, look
but
at
then
that.
I fucking sold it.
Deactivated
I never
our
played it,
access
but
codes.
now I want another one.
Well,
so
we
I'm
are
gonna get another
enemies
one
at
soon.
stake.
What? Come on. Cog didn't teach you how to hack a simple access lock?
Jak and
Get out of
Daxter
the
was
way.
probably like
Excuse me.
because my favorite genre of game is action. So like playing Gears stories
that's
like
state-of-the-art
awesome
comic
because
technology. I don't
it's
think-
fucking awesome. Action adventure, it's
Okay.
great, and it's
You two
co-op,
go
which
get
is even
that
better.
fabricator.
I love being able to go through stuff with
I'm going to.
teammates and stuff, or with teammates and friends.
Yeah, you know.
Let's get this heist
Jak
underway.
and Daxter wasn't.
Yep,
I mean, it was a
fabricator should
PlayStation
be
2
down in one of
game
the storage bays.
exclusive.
Technically, it's
You didn't really have. I mean, there was no multiplayer at all until Jak X came out, and I think Jak X was online. But like I said, you know,
Okay, walk
that's
from
when
the
like
car
dial-up
control.
and thing was
Go off
still
the lift and get
was still
started.
going on and shit. It was just really.
Yeah. It wasn't like where it is now.
Jak and Daxter, great story.
exactly this shape.
It was dude,
exactly this layout.
I don't know, man. I can't stress it
Alright,
enough. Like
now we
it's
go to the storage
probably one of
base.
my favorite games of
Del,
all time.
You
would
get
be
us
Jak and
there.
Daxter.
Hey, come with me.
On it. Have fun down there, too.
So,
We're aboard. Now send us down.
what about you? What's your favorite
Hey,
game series, sir?
is there a problem?
No. Just figuring out these
Or not,
controls.
Paul?
Here we
Oh,
go.
I'm muted, that's all.
What the fuck are you doing? You're muting over there, fucking.
I hit the button on accident.
Are you slapping your thigh as hard as you can to see how loud it can go? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You get the pop.
Hey, what's going on up there? We losing
Series,
power?
favorite series is has to be probably Metal Gear Solid. That series right there. I can play any Metal Gear game and
Ooh, that's a
still
lot of DBs.
enjoy it, you know?
Hey, let's.
think so?
keep things
Like
moving,
not be
alright?
not be bored. Yeah, I mean, there's ones I like better than the others,
Fuck,
but
I'm
I
just
can
kidding
go
with you. I'm
back
just
and
fucking with you,
play.
dude. And Metal Gear Solid is the shit, dude.
Tell, what the hell are you doing?
Was I like any of those?
The system locked me out. I cut the power to
Okay,
back in.
well,
There's
You
not
control
one
this
bad one.
or
Like
not?
that.
that's a
I can't
controversial
go back.
fucking answer, though, because when you
Kinda.
say Metal Gear Solid, there's been Metal Gear games that weren't good. Metal Gear Survive, for instance, like the latest one, like the castle defense one, or
mainline Metal
story,
Gear Solid
like
games.
Solid Snake.
Metal Gear
Baby
Solid,
Snake
not
and
Metal
Solid
Gear
Snake.
Survive. Not Metal Gear Survive, not
Go grab
Metal
the
Gear
fabricator.
Rising,
Okay.
Vengeance or whatever.
Remind me to
It's
let you
Metal Gear Survive. Metal Gear Solid,
I
not
heard that.
Metal Gear
Wait, you
Survive.
didn't like Metal Gear Rising when you played as what's his
I
name?
never played it. I was Raiden, I never
Eyes up,
played it,
there's
but I
a
don't
Raiden.
count it along with
Raiden?
the Metal Gear
Yeah.
series. Metal Gear
come on.
Solid series.
Okay, let's.
Because Metal Gear
get this
Solid
out
is
of the
its own
lift.
thing. This is a Metal Gear Solid. It's a Metal Gear Rising or Metal Gear Survive. You know, it's not Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
It's not Hideo
True,
Kojima.
true.
So I don't consider it if it's not Hideo.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
no, Metal
man.
Gear Solid's a solid fucking game. I
All right,
honestly
loaded.
forgot about that
Del,
series,
get this
but
thing
no,
moving.
it's really
Got
great.
it.
So, here's my question for you now. Metal Gear Solid.
Can't wait to
What's
get
your
this thing
favorite
home and
game out
fix the power.
of anything that has Solid Snake in it?
Reading by candlelight was kind of nice.
That might
No,
be the
without a
funniest
doubt,
thing you've
3.
seen today.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Even though it is Naked Snake, it's not Solid Snake, but Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best. In my opinion.
Naked Snake is the clone, right? And then Solid Snake
Naked,
is
no, Naked Snake. Naked Snake is Big Boss. He is the original John. Original,
You see, now that's
this is
where this is where Metal Gear
That's the
Solid
one.
because to this day, like I still don't know.
Tracker's rolling in!
I could go on Google and I could do that, but I just rather just learn it by word of mouth because I appreciate that more than I appreciate a web search. So Solid Snake is
Solid Snake is the clone.
Solid Snake's the
Clone of Big Boss.
Naked
Solid
Snake is the actual
Naked
boss.
Snake is Naked Snake is the original, the one that the clones are made.
More of them!
So without Naked, there'd be no Solid. There'd be no Solidus. There'd be no Liquid.
I'm hacking back into the system. Just
There's
hang on,
three
I think
different
I
ones
got
as
it.
well. You know, there's Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and Solidus Snake. Solidus Snake was the closest of the best clones, I guess.
Yeah.
They all have different ones.
Hell yeah!
Number 2,
I'm bringing
Solidus
you
Snake
up.
is the boss, and Liquid is the first one, I believe. He's in all of them, but he's the first one. It's the main one. Yeah, Liquid. So, brother. What did we say, brother?
Brother.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3, because that's where you play as Naked Snake, and you honestly have the best gameplay, I believe, in my Snake Eater. That's the one. And fun fact, I didn't even know this. It came out on my birthday. When it was released, which is pretty cool. It's a fun fact, you know. November 17th.
TV destroyed!
Oh, you're a Scorpio.
Yes, sir. I'm Scorpion as well.
Now, close the security doors.
I'm trying. It says no access.
I'm knocking him down!
Yeah, so, like, fun fact, too. Star Wars Battlefront came out on my birthday as well.
Oh, there you go.
On the right!
Also, too, another honorable mention is the Kirby series. I love those games. They're the games I can play and never get mad, you know?
Do you remember playing Kirby 64, the side scroller?
I
Kirby
did
and
not
the
play
Crystal Shards?
64. I did not play that one. I'm talking about the Dream,
Kirby and the Crystal Shards?
I didn't,
that's-
my brothers when we had the 64. The 64, we didn't have
If
many
you ever
games.
get
They're
the
hella
chance,
expensive.
Kirby and the Crystal
Flanking
Shards,
us.
I think it's what it's called, N64. I don't have my laptop on me, I have my phone, but it's playing.
Yeah, that's the
Kirby
I would check to the warplane.
I'm hacking back into the system.
Great
Hang on,
Nintendo
I think I
game,
got
probably
it.
one of the best Kirby games that I've ever played.
Movie down!
See, that's the thing, it's like, I like the original Dreamland. Those are my favorite ones. Superstar, of course, because that's all the like, stuff about in one, you know.
Came from!
Superstar.
Yeah. Shit, I gotta use
The
that
original
fabricator,
one.
dude.
Use ammo, grab ammo. Whatever you
What
gotta
the
do.
fuck? I got no...
Yes, I'm back in the system.
Do I not have the power for
Anyone need
this?
a ride up?
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the fucking... the fucking hammer burst.
No, I'm trying not to.
Well, you don't need it now.
Oh, god damn it.
Now you
Never
got it.
mind.
Look, a little late now.
Yeah, I got the stupid submachine gun. Fuck.
So your first console was 64 then?
Yes, I played an NES, but my actual first console that I owned was a Nintendo 64, and the first game,
Hey, gotta back him up.
believe it or not, my dad bought me my first game when I was a 64 was Duke Nukem 64. No, it was Duke
Oh
Nukem.
wow. Oh wow.
Yeah. No, my
Pretty good.
dad had no idea who was playing it. I went up to the stripper and Duke was like, "Shake it, baby." My dad was like, "Fuck yeah, do that again." That was the funniest shit ever. He goes, "Fuck yeah, do that again." And he goes, "Shake it, baby."
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
My dad's like, "Hey," he goes, "That motherfucker's funny." Because Duke was saying all kinds of shit,
Yeah.
and when I shot the
about
cops,
Duke.
yeah, when I shot the cops, Duke would go, "Die, pigs." And my dad would laugh. You know, it's like,
That's
Dude, and I didn't know. I was a kid, right? I didn't know what a fucking.
Well, yeah, you don't know. You were just doing it because it was, you know, you make your dad laugh, so you're just doing it on purpose.
It's
Like,
like,
yeah,
it was just fun. It was a fun fucking game, and it's, you know, that was just my first game though. I was a
help
kid.
carry
It was
this
Duke
thing.
Nukem. Oh, it looks like you got it, sir.
yeah, I got it all. You don't gotta help me out here.
Hell no, look at. I got no ammo for my fucking pistol now.
Oh wow, there'll be some ammo on the floor.
Yeah, no, my first console was N64. First game was Duke Nukem 64.
That means it can only get
It
easier
was
from here.
pretty
That's
much
one hell of
so.
a first game.
It was gonna be very,
Oh yeah.
very
Oh.
happy.
And then
Fabricate.
I remember we rented. My mom took me to Blockbuster right there where Pizza Kitchen is, right there on North Main or on Natividad or something.
First Minister Jin.
Now where that the pizza place is,
Magnetic?
where AT&T used to be. We
To be a Blockbuster.
Those are new.
yeah, it used to be a Blockbuster.
Before people don't know what Blockbusters are. It used to be all the
It
big
was
games.
no, I think it was a
Watch the
Hollywood
fabricator.
Video.
We'll
I'm
take
sorry,
care of our new
what-
friends.
No, it was a Blockbuster.
That was Blockbuster. It was Blockbuster. I remember messing with people all the time too.
Blow! Get back! There's a dropship coming.
Oh yeah, these things over. These things on the about to die. And we just
You just let them get close to you and just run away.
I'm not impressed.
But I remember that's how I used to get games, honestly.
Or shoot it.
Because they would always have these games there.
Through the brain pan.
And sometimes you'd go and they'd have like good gems that you're like, man, you know, and like back then, you know, it's like I didn't have money with games and stuff, but I'd always, you know, ask my dad, hey, can you give me this, can you give me that, whatever, you know, and I'll find games for $15, $20, and I'll be like, that's how I got Battlefront, you know, that's how I got Devil May Cry, you know, that's how I got all these games, you know, that's how I got Killzone. It's because they were used, you know, that's how I got Killzone, yeah.
Killzone.
The original.
Way ahead of its
Yeah,
fucking
Oscar,
time when it came out for the PS2.
Anyone see a way out of
Way
here?
ahead of its
Yep.
fucking time.
It was the first game that I remember seeing that had realistic when you ran, the gun bobbed up and down like you're actually holding it, you know what I mean?
I don't know how the fuck that worked for the PS2, but it worked. Killzone actually has, you know what? Your honorable mention was Kirby. My honorable mention has to be Killzone, although it didn't really succeed after 3. You know, which fucking sucks. Hey, what are these guys doing? Just looking at each other in the face? What's going on here?
We're supposed to take it somewhere. I don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of holding it.
What
I think
the
we were
fuck's
supposed to
going
pick
on?
it up, but now they
Are
picked
we
it up.
glitched? I think we're glitched.
I think we are. Actually, hold on, let's see. Maybe they'll
There's
follow
gotta be
us,
an enemy
'cause
around here somewhere. Are we going?
the
Supposed to
door
go
we
this
can
way?
open. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's
Yeah,
supposed to, I mean, you hold left bumper and it shows you where we go.
Throw it, frag.
Oh, they're not moving.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, this sucks so bad.
I think we gotta restart now. God damn it, let's reload last
that
chapter.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, that was stupid. I've never seen that before. But yeah, no, yeah, Killzone was amazing. It was still the original Killzone. That's one game that I would put multiplayer on, and you can do bots. So I would put the bots on, as many as I could, like 16 of them or something. And then we would just, I would just play, pretending I'm playing online, you know. I would tell my brother, 'cause my brother was young at the time, I was like, I'm playing online. So no way, how'd you do it? Oh, don't worry about it, it's a secret, man. So then I would just play online, like online, whatever. Online.
I kinda doubt they really care,
And
Oscar.
I just always had fun, dude. Like I was playing
Or
online.
shooting.
That's the game I took everywhere too.
Which one?
My cousin's house, because he had a PS2, Killzone the original.
Oh, Killzone. Fucking. Oh yeah. No, dude, dead. Sorry, I got distracted a
Oscar,
little bit.
you
I
and Del
wanted to
carry
make
the
sure we
fabricator. Kate and
fucked
I
all
got
these dudes
points.
up.
Okay, let's
Oscar
get one
and Del
thing
pick up the
straight.
fabricator.
When you came out, I was about to make my big play against Jin.
Oh, there they
So
go.
you really didn't save me, per se.
Yeah, Oscar, it's fascinating. Anyone see a way out of here?
What is that?
So yeah, Killzone. I remember. Goddamn, what other games were badass on the PlayStation 2? That's where I remember playing Devil May Cry. Got the Shoutout 3.
Time to get the hell out of here.
Number 3 was so good.
I like 3.
I think the best
Well, it was
GTA for me was Vice City. I got my buddy Abraham thinks that San Andreas was the good. San Andreas was great. Don't get me wrong. It was probably one of the better GTA games.
They were. Yeah. It's just
But,
that
I think Vice City just had the 80s authentic feel. It was like the Scarface game that should have been, but it wasn't Scarface. And then when the actual Scarface game did come out for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, it was complete shit. It wasn't that great.
That was very bad.
You remember that?
I mean, it's like, oh, it's just walking. Battlefront 3 is maybe for me because it was the first Grand Theft Auto I ever played. I never played 2. I never played Vice City, but I never really played it. But Grand Theft Auto 3 was the first one that I actually beat. You know, like I beat Grand Theft Auto 3.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever beat GTA 3. To be honest with you, I've never even beat GTA Vice City. But it's still one of my favorite GTA games. But I also really like GTA 4. GTA 4 again.
Yeah, I remember playing it, but I never beat that one. Just remember, cousin Nico, cousin. Nico, I just remember that.
Roman? Yeah, Roman. Just go
Roman, there you go.
Nico, let's go bowling. Fuck you, Roman. Suck my dick.
I need to get back. Talk to Reyna.
Oh, there's that one right there.
Because if there's one thing my mom
Where?
loves talking about, it's the cog.
Yes, I do need ammo. Hey, how awkward would it be if we told if we have any viewers that I have to go shake a fucking quick leak?
Well, it's not really viewers, more listeners now. Because if they're gonna hear it, it's gonna be after the fact. Go ahead and go if you'd like to go.
I'm not gonna say I'm taking this fucking mic with me to go piss. I'm saying like I just gotta use the bathroom real quick. The pause button, and then you can fucking shoot the shit to the guys here for a little bit, whatever.
Freestyle a little bit, yeah, I could do that.
Freestyle. Handle. I'll be right back.
For sure. Alright guys, well while AJ is going out there, I'm going to go ahead and say that we are not sponsored by anybody, but if we were sponsored, this would be where a sponsor spot would go. If anybody would like to, give us a shout out, anybody needs anything to shout out. Let's see, do I got anything to shout out? If you guys have a chance, you guys can, if any of you do partake in the consuming and use of cannabis, you guys can check out this new website. Our family company called New Leaf Family Farms. We are growers, and we are selling to dispensaries around a lot of places, and we have certain strains that aren't available anywhere else. We got different stuff. We got OG, we got Purple Punch, we got Banana Punch, we have Bernie Mac, we got the Harlequin, we got the Rolex OG. We're rocking with Chiquita Banana. These different strains that if you heard them, you heard them. If you smoked them, you smoked them. Check out the website, and you guys can see what we offer, and then check out their local dispensary and see if you guys can get a hold of them. And that's New Leaf Family Farms. The website is newleafff.net. You guys can give it a check. That is New Leaf, NEWLEAF FF.net. And then from there, you guys can see, you guys can't purchase directly from us, but you guys can see what is available, and then you can ask your local dispensary if they carry it. All throughout California, we have places in SoCal, we got places here in Central California, so different things going on. That is New Leaf, NEWLEAF FF.net, so 3 F's at the end. And yeah. If you guys would like that kind of stuff, we'll be looking out too. We're going to be going different events. We'll be having different stuff going on, just keep an eye out on our Instagram page, New Leaf Family Farms. You guys can check us out on Facebook. We're on there as well. Give us a follow, give us a shout out. Tell us you heard it here on the podcast, and I'll I'll give you a little shout out here on the podcast as well. So that's New Leaf Family Farms, NEWLEAFFF.net. All right. So that's a plug there. AJ should be back by now somewhere. If any of you guys want to check out, any of you guys into metal, death metal, deathcore, you guys can check out our band, my band, Asterion, local hailing from Salinas, California. Right now we're actually working on an EP gonna be recorded, so make sure you guys look out for that one. It's gonna be something interesting, something a lot of you guys have been waiting for around here. So once we get that EP out, then we can start playing more shows and get going, stuff like that. If you guys are into any of the reggae rock, punk rock kind of sound, you guys can check out AJ's band, Pacific Roots. They are on SoundCloud. They are on iTunes. They're everywhere you can hear music. YouTube. You guys check them out. Pacific Roots. They're going to be touring in the month of April with the Expendables on a 3-day run up north, still on the West Coast, Northwest. Check them out. Check out their tour. See if they come by. You guys can check them out with the Expendables. So check out Pacific Roots, and you guys can check out Pacific Roots if you like the reggae rock, punk rock kind of sound. If you like death metal, you like metal, check out Asterion. If you guys like thrash type music or even melodic metal, I have my own solo stuff on SoundCloud. You guys can search Paul Shall Perish on SoundCloud, and you guys will come across some of my stuff on solo project. I have one solo project already done. I have about 3 different demo CDs, or I guess 5. They're fully, I guess they're CDs, but they're not actual CDs. They're just demos. So they're on there. I have a couple different ones, all color coded. You guys can go check those out on SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/PaulShallParish. And if you guys like any type of music like that, you guys can go follow me on Instagram if you guys want to, for whatever. It's under Wretched Paul, WRETCHED, Paul, Paul, and I post very much game stuff, music stuff that's funny to me, stuff like that, cool pictures. Also too, I have Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, that's where a lot of my I go on there and just mostly retweet things, but sometimes I'll post some stuff. You'll be seeing a lot more once the album starts coming out and stuff. That one is P Shall Perish. So it's at P Shall Perish. And that's my Twitter. So yeah, you guys got different things to follow me on. If you guys want to keep up with this, follow this Twitter, this Twitch. We'll be doing this more often as well. Sounds like AJ is coming back now, so.
Alright.
Hello. Come back,
Let's
buddy.
do this. I'm here.
You ready? Alright.
Have no fear for...
I just talked for like 3 minutes straight.
You're like,
No, I was just shouting out everything. We could shout out all the stuff that I could have did.
I did what I could, man. Anyway, thank you.
I shouted out.
Alright.
Yeah, shouting out our stuff. Let's get going. Pick up that grenade, thank you. So I probably should have checked stuff we can talk about. Red Dead's coming out with a new update, thank God, because it needed something.
They just came out,
in a couple months.
Red Dead just came out with some new shit.
Thank God, because I haven't touched that game in a good month and a half of that. Since New Year's, honestly.
Dude, remember we used to we used to play when the fucking fishing wasn't based.
Yeah, well, that's back when we used to fish to get money. You fish just to get your everything. Like patching all this stuff and everything.
We had to go fucking uphill and over and just fucking camp out and wait to fish. Red Dead, they did a lot of new shit. I guess they improved it. If you want, can you pull up the patch notes for that Red Dead Online and see what they've done?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, because
These things don't give up.
I do know they. What I do know, I saw a video. It was actually on Instagram. It was an ad, oddly enough. They have improved the bounty system. I'm not sure what the specifics of the bounty system are. But before we tap into the updates, what do you think is the future for Red Dead Online, or should we ask that after we read the updates? We should probably wait till after the updates.
Yeah, we should probably wait till
You're on the
after.
way in.
Okay.
Exit's gotta be close.
Let's see what we got here. Red Dead Online gun rush. That's on the rush. Well, okay, what are we supposed to be doing here?
We just gotta get the fabricator moving over here somewhere.
God damn it!
Keep your head down.
Now we got snipers.
Oh,
I wonder what
snipers.
else she's built.
Oh, almost hit me.
Okay, so here we go. 26 gigabytes. This is what we have. We have
26 gigabyte update.
26 gigabytes. So we can even play because I haven't even done it. So what we got here is we have new daily challenges. Completing these challenges will earn you gold nuggets and XP upon completion. The challenges include wide-ranging objectives covering everything from skinning animals to finding treasure, winning feuds, and more. To find your 7 daily challenges, pull up your player menu. These will rotate each day, and completing all 7 earns you a bonus. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Give you something to do in the game. Well,
Congratulations!
we have a new freedom
Get the
event.
fabricator most of the way out of the settlement.
And
Now
he's in the new Freedom event, Fool's Gold. Here, you and others will fight to wear a protective suit of gold armor and take down the current wearer to earn the armor points. And turn the table back up your skills against the opposition. So you basically become Iron Man.
Oh.
Well, now we.
So, but it's just
that
new
train
game
to
modes. There's
lower us
not.
a path out of here.
We can't do heists or anything. Or
That's there's still a lot of stuff here. So we got new game modes. You can expect new game modes to arrive in Red Dead Beta each week. These include target races. You race other players on horseback to take down targets with speed and accuracy. Proficiency with a bow and arrow will give you an edge. Take advantage of weapon and horse stamina pickups where you can. You use your limited bullets wisely to remove targets or attack the competition.
Another dropship!
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Hell, it's up.
Yeah, well, we're not here.
And how much do they have a tray shot? Where's the top 2? Actually, I think I can just do this. I can.
So there's new game modes, but it's still it's just a little bit of it's just mainly updates from the Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Fishing challenges. Opt in a challenge to receive the appropriate equipment and bait. Head over to the water and start fishing. You can use Eagle Eye to pick spots full of fish. The highest total weight of fish wins. This can be achieved by hooking several smaller fish or angling for one large catch. In other words, don't toss the fish back. Coming soon, 3 new Shoutout modes where players and teams compete to capture and deliver bags, steal loot from each other, and survive. Stay tuned for details around Up in Smoke, Spoils of Wars, and Plunder. With the addition of these new modes comes with a new featured series blip, with the featured series sign post, or from the quick join menu from the latest modes. New weapons. There's a rare shotgun. Looks lovely, actually. Was engraved with its engraved faded brass. This version of the double barrel shot long arm is available today. So there's a new shotgun.
A new shotgun.
We also got coming soon the Evans Repeater is a high-grade, high-capacity rifle with the potential of both medium and long range. Both weapons will be available via the Wheeler and Rawson catalog from the local gunsmiths.
Hey, you know what? We should we'll play this. We want to do another couple missions, and let's hop on Red Dead and see what this is all about.
Oh, we gotta download the 20 gigabyte update, 26 gigabyte update still. Yeah, it ain't
That's some
happening tonight.
bullshit, man.
Ain't happening tonight.
The cog is on his way.
Yo, my
How long
internet
do
won't
we
allow
have?
it.
I mean, I can, but it's gonna take a little while.
It'll allow it, but it'll be forever. Yeah, don't worry about
I mean, not forever, but
I'll greet our guests.
Look at, I
Until
can't
tomorrow
take
for
this girl
sure.
seriously with her flat face, dude. With the
First Minister.
the robot lady.
I'm here for my people.
It's hilarious. So.
Stand aside.
New clothes.
You're out of your
A range of new
jurisdiction,
outfits,
First
boots,
Minister.
coats, gloves, hats,
So,
vests, and more
here's what
available for
happens
purchase.
next.
Also, keep an eye on the shops and the catalog
Anyone
for
who
limited time
resists
items,
justice
which will come and go
will
on a
be
weekly
dealt with.
basis.
Like Settlement 2.
Cool.
That's your
New emotes. A new set of
Forgetting
emotes,
one
including
thing.
reactions, greets, taunts, are available.
And
Like
what's
all
that?
emotes, you can tap once to interest in your emote, double tap for a more exaggerated version. Emotes are available via the Wheeler and Roston catalog.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good meeting.
Updated player world enhancements. So updated player
Fabricator,
radar and visibility.
We need to
Visibility
secure the
of
hall with
players'
the
blips
fabricator.
has been
Let's go.
reduced over long distances. Now your location won't display to other players unless you are nearby. This will minimize the likelihood of being targeted across the map by the more aggressive players.
me, ma'am,
This
the
includes
burned
limiting
down
voice
hotel.
chats
These
in
are
near
armed with more
proximity
than
rather
shock
than
rifles.
players from across the map. Overly aggressive players will be highlighted from the map with a progressively darkening dot. If your style of play becomes more hostile, your map position, including your posse members, will become darker and visible further away.
Evacuate the school. Make sure
That's all bad.
left behind. Secure the power.
So no more hunting down people and just killing them because they killed you once and ran away.
Reyna, the wall guns are
Oh
ready.
well.
Carmine, get back up there.
Can I go through here? I would think that
Oh,
would
this is the
open.
tower defense part.
How's our ammunition?
Yeah, we just defend. Yeah.
Everything we have.
Oh, just
The
think,
whole
dude.
game is
Just
tower
think
defense.
this, but just think though, this is a breeze, dude. We've got this far in an hour. This took me and Steve like 2 or 3 months to get to this part. On
You
insane.
guys were on insane.
Yeah, because we were on insane. Here we go. What else? We got? Easier parlay of feuds. Now you can now turn quarrels into timed mini death matches with easier cheer feuds. This can be initiated against a rival and their posse after one kill. Alternatively, and instigate a temporary truce
cop's
quicker
almost
after
here.
one kill with
Deploy
similar
the
updates to the
fabricator.
parlay system. Put it inside there.
Go and barricade the hall.
Enhanced lawn bounty system. If you stir up enough
What's the
trouble to
count?
earn a high
Everyone's
bounty, you
here,
will increase the
except
chance
for
of a
Mackenzie
posse of
and I. They're
NPC
fine.
bounty
They're training
hunters
with
will
the
be out
South
to get
Village.
you. The higher the bounty
Look it
gets, the
up.
more persistent your pursuers will become.
Kate.
Weekly
Is
bonuses.
the cog
Like
really
GTA
coming to
Online,
take
keep
us
an eye
away?
out for weekly bonuses.
Yeah, sweetie.
This week's care package
They
will
are.
help you complete daily challenges and
You'll be
your
safe
other
from
adventures across 5 states. 5 states.
Promise.
Head into the Red Dead Online beta anytime between now and Tuesday, March 5th, and receive the complimentary delivery of goods at your camp's lockbox to the post office, consisting of 2 times potent snake oil, 2 times potent bitters, 2 times potent miracle tonic,
So?
2 times horse
We're good here.
reviver,
Everyone's accounted for.
2 times potent horse stimulant, 8 poison arrows, and 10 explosive slug rounds. And if you got PS4, you get early content.
Your
You get the
first
Jawbone
minister
knife,
responded with
and you
grand
get open
gesture.
target races.
Yeah, she doesn't.
And
do
Rockstar
that.
will start updating Red Dead Online with
Well,
additional
neither
bonuses,
do I.
limited time clothing, more weekly. You can also
Defend
expect more
this door.
updates to improve
Let's show her exactly
and
what
grow
happens
the
when
game.
you attack outsiders.
That's what they need. They need to grow it, honestly.
Okay, get on that fabricator and build some
Well, it's still in
defenses.
beta, so
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm not expecting too much.
it's like not like Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six has been in beta for 4 years.
Rainbow Six Siege?
These, yeah, the what you
That's
call it?
still in beta?
The raid system is now getting out of beta in the next season. They finally gotta make it official. I
Put
didn't
a
want
berry
that.
down here.
Yeah, I
At the
didn't
end
want.
of at the end of the balcony.
I didn't want to do that.
There's a dropship.
Here we go.
Here we go. Was she Mario?
Here you go.
Hey, Carmine, pick it up. Big Data and an excellent
Oh yeah,
teacher.
Carmine's still alive.
Taught him everything he knows.
Doesn't every Carmine die in
Oh shit!
years?
Carmine!
First 2. Everyone claims he's alive.
God damn that bitch. Everyone get ready.
Those DBs want to get at our people.
There's also another one
They're
in here,
gonna have to
Gary.
go through me.
Sniper.
Go pick up that sniper ammo. There's a big old ammo pile over here.
There's a condor!
Gotta keep the TVs away
What else
from
can we talk
villages.
about? Let me look at my
Let's see.
Let's look at
Well,
the
actually, for
videos.
Red Dead, no, what's the future for Red Dead? What do you think about Red Dead Online?
Got a shepherd.
They need to do more. They need to do more in a reasonable amount of time. The game's been out since when? That game is.
Another dead shepherd.
This game, Red Dead, came out sometime last year, right? Like late last year, like in September or October or some shit.
Yeah, October 26th. So the game came out in October. This game's online mode took about a month to come out after. It came out about November time or something. So it came out in November sometime. It had November, December, January, February. It took 4 to 5 months to come out with the first update for its life. You know what I mean? Yes, it's still beta, but I mean, it shouldn't take 4 to 5 months to come out with more content if your content is already lacking as it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if your shit's already weak, then
it shouldn't take that long to come
on
out.
release, it's like,
you should be trying to
I
push
would
something really
expect
quick.
Red Dead to have their shit together.
Don't mind if I do.
But I mean,
Oh,
whatever,
Rockstar.
you know, it's
But
gonna be in beta.
Because they're also still trying to keep, they're keeping, what you call it,
We held them all.
they're keeping,
Build
how's
anything
it called? I
that'll
can't
slow
think of the name.
On it.
Totally lost my
Wait,
train of
Rockstar's
thought.
doing it
Can't
again?
believe
Oh,
Jim
no.
actually
They're
went through with
keeping
It
up
must have
with
been something
Call
he
of
said.
Duty. Grand Theft Auto 5.
this. It had nothing to do with you jumping
Well, I mean,
ahead of
there's different teams working on it. Though.
Yeah.
GTA 5's always
We're
always
ready.
putting out
Just
some
keep
new
them
shit.
away
They
from the
just came
door.
out right now with, like, you know, if you do a mission like
They've
Lamar
destroyed the main
missions
gate.
and all those other like
Here
Lamar
they
missions and shit, it's like double cash and XP right now
Right.
just for those missions. But yeah, I mean GTA 5 is, you know, that game you can play the multiplayer on it. You can play the multiplayer on Grand Theft Auto and it's replayable.
Beautiful thing.
That's why it's still.
It was on sale. But it was on sale,
Yeah,
it didn't,
sale sometimes at
the actual
Alright, who's next?
digital copy.
Shepherd.
I gotta say, being able to play it in first person as well is pretty cool.
Oh, dude, the first person is so great. You could actually get down on some GTA too.
Look
if you
sharp! They've breached the wall! Watch the left for more
Put
DBs!
down all
want.
the...
This Gears is pretty dope right now, though. I haven't played it in so long.
It's funny because it's like, we don't really have to think while we're talking and stuff, you know what I mean? It's easy.
Yeah.
Find another
Not
place.
a hard one.
Keep our people safe. Nothing reaches that door.
So, what's your opinion on the new Resident Evil?
What's my what?
What's your new opinion on the Resident Evil and everything?
My opinion on the new Resident Evil?
That's on its engine. On its
Such
engine.
a good fucking game.
Rated the Watchers too?
God.
Hey,
10 out of 10
they
or
have
what?
another way up!
Easy. No fucking question.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, if they made... You do know that Devil May Cry was actually going to be Resident Evil 4, right?
Yeah, and it didn't work
Look
out.
sharp.
Well, it was just too different. It was just way too different a game. They didn't want to make that much of a drastic change, so they ended up giving it to the series, and it became Devil May Cry. What I was thinking
Devil May
is...
Cry ended up being super successful.
Yeah. That's one thing that that's like, I saw the engine for Resident Evil, and like I said, I've always been a Resident Evil fan, but I've never really like got down and played all the games, you know what I mean? Like I played games, yes, but I never like, wasn't like a hardcore, like I gotta play this, or whatever.
Again.
You know it's gonna get worse.
But I
Everybody-
love the story and I love
Yeah.
watching other people play it and stuff. So like I watch YouTubers
You go ahead,
online, you know,
young one.
play
Out the
Resident
door.
Evil 2,
Losing your edge?
and so I can see the story and everything. So I mean, I've seen it and it looks really, really cool and it really, really does look really,
Not a
really scary.
scratch.
You were bleeding when you came back.
I cut myself. Shaving.
What were you gonna say? My bad. You cut you off.
Oh no. What I was gonna say about Resident Evil, like, you know, going back to what I think about Resident Evil, dude. I don't know, man. It's such a crazy fucking game.
They destroyed the
Like,
archive! I saw.
It's ridiculous about how
Of the
like,
data, not the books. The ones the dad salvaged after the
I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm not
whale.
supposed to get.
What's the
Survival
ready.
horror games are not what they used to be. Are they really survival horror, or are they just survival thrillers?
See, that's the thing.
You know,
Like,
like
I played.
survival horror being like, you know, like Resident Evil, where, you know, you're put in scary scenarios, and you know, if you've ever played the other Resident Evils, when I was a kid and I played Resident Evil for the first time,
That dude,
I was scared
shit
shitless.
I remember I played Resident Evil 2 at my dad's friend's house, and the first part that I went through was or the first part that he was on because I just turned it on or whatever. It was the part with the how they call it, the zombies in when you're in the city, when you're outside.
Don't let them
The
through.
zombies are, you know, you're going.
Oh, when
you're outside, when you're with the, yeah, there you go. That scared the shit out of me, dude. Like, I did not want to die. I did not. And then it throws you into the game. Like, it doesn't tell you, like, oh, you're actually playing now. You know, so you're just standing there, like, is my guy gonna move? You're like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be playing. You know? And then you die. And it's like, you die. As a kid, I was just like, okay, I can't do this. You know what I mean? It was.
Well, it's not even that. It's just
scary.
like, imagine like you're a kid, you're walking down the hall, and then you see the fucking lickers. I just want to put the controller down and say, nope, I'm done.
I did that with the first thing, dude, but as soon as I got to that part, that's where I did it. With the on the street. You know? And I was young at the time, you know, but it was still, like, I remember playing it, and like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. But with that new engine and everything about it, dude, it's just like, it looks beautiful. The way that the way the enemies look with the engine, when you get hurt, it stays on your character. You see the scratch marks on the stickers. You see the, you know, if your ex punches you, you know, your dude is grimacing in pain. You know, it's just like, it's really, really in
No,
detail.
those Mr. X punches are nothing nice. They're nothing nice.
No, they're not. No, they're not. But I mean, it's just like, you know, it's just crazy. And that engine, I was thinking, and if they made Devil May Cry, the original Devil May Cry,
JD.
if that engine, like a reboot, but with, I would love to play that. I would be day one playing that.
Fabricator without provoking Jin.
Ma'am, were you listening? This has nothing to do with a fabricator.
Then what did you do?
Jin accused us of taking her people.
Yeah, whatever that.
And that engine itself, I mean, Resident
Don't make me regret
Devil May
taking
Cry
her.
with that engine,
Mom,
would,
you know she's
it would
lying.
make an
Since when
amazing
do we
game.
care what the cog thinks?
When it leads to war.
Well, with Resident
three.
Evil,
Get the
it's an up and down. You know,
Thought he was gonna fix the place.
you see,
up.
because there's
That
been
was the
Resident Evil
plan.
games that come out
15
that
years
weren't
ago.
good. Complete shit.
You grew
Look up
here?
Umbrella Corps.
I was born here.
It's not even called Resident Evil. It's
up
called
in
Umbrella
Portland.
Corps. Umbrella, CORPS, Umbrella Corps. It is such a bad game. So fucking terrible. It was supposed to be like a multiplayer Resident Evil where you're playing as like Umbrella Special Forces or some shit. Fucking terrible. Terrible.
Well, it's they always try to jump on the cash grab, you know, get get the money, you know. It's like with
I don't
like Mortal Kombat with their Sub-Zero Chronicles and all that. How those games were just garbage too, just trash.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a cash grab. It was just more of like they're trying to reinvent Resident Evil in so many ways.
So how was he able to get permission
And
to live outside a settlement?
like the third person
Who's
film
gonna tell him no?
camera angle, whatever, worked for only so long. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how when you played the first few Resident Evil games, and it was like third person, but from like different camera angles and shit.
Oh, I never did this. Oh wow.
Hi, Mom. What? Visited Anya's grave in campaign. Oh, what?
Inspired by the community. You got an achievement inspired by the community.
Not even 1% of players have it. That's
no.
so weird.
Well, it's like something. This is like you have to go out of your way to do it. You know what I mean? Like this isn't part of the game. This is where you find out Anya's dead. She wasn't a phoenix.
It looks like a bunker. Doesn't look like a grave.
That's what I thought it was too.
Who's Anya? His mom, huh?
Mm-hmm. That was Marcus Phoenix' love interest.
That was Marcus Phoenix, bitch, right there. Woo.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
You okay?
That was interesting.
Come on, let's get inside.
That's cool, and Dell even asked him. Like, that's what I like about this game. It's very, you know what I mean. He even asked him, like, "Are you okay?" Oh, and the man himself.
Welcome home, James.
Yeah, I wonder how long he's been sitting there.
I didn't know
for.
we were here.
The cameras.
That's new.
Not that new.
Dad, we need your help.
I'm all done helping you.
Look, this time I'm not running from the cog.
Yeah,
you know,
so
there's
the thing with
Yeah,
Resident Evil. It's look at so like it wasn't. So I was saying before, like it's not a cash grab. It's like
Now you know that's not possible.
everybody's trying to reinvent Resident Evil.
I'd introduce
You know,
myself.
the Capcom wants to reinvent it in different ways, and
Show me what.
it's like okay, like cool,
And my
like
mother was
it's
taken.
awesome, but just
Taken.
if
Along with all
you
our
feel like
friends.
it's not gonna work,
Dad, you
don't
should
pull the
look at
trigger.
this.
No, you look. I warned you not to join the cog. What did you do?
Dad.
I told you, don't go outsider. The cog will hunt you down. Again, what did you do?
Just shut up and look.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I got a message I gotta reply to.
That's all good. I was captivated by this cutscene.
Shit.
Guys?
Thought you said you weren't running from the cog.
Yeah, that wasn't completely accurate.
God damn it, James.
Lieutenant, time to finish our earlier conversation.
Jin, listen, you have no idea what's actually happening here.
Oh, but I do. Sedition, led by one James Dominic
So,
Phoenix, the son of a
yeah, I
famously
don't know.
disgruntled
I think
old gear. Speaking of which,
Trying to reinvent a game in like 6 different ways just doesn't work. Like Resident Evil 6
Don't
was
sweat.
I
complete
did not like that.
shit.
so
Yeah,
we're clear,
I
Sergeant.
didn't like it.
If you choose
Honestly,
Resident
like I
Evil
said,
5
after
was just a and
Five
Resident
was-
Evil 5 paced,
Yeah,
but with better
that
graphics.
sounds
It's the
about
same
right.
shit, same mechanics as RE4. Fucking
Holy
Marcus.
shit!
all units, fire at will.
Main house, go.
now we get into it. That's what I like about a lot of these
So now-
games too. They like to go from cutscene into to game, which is really cool. Yeah, I really like that. I don't like having to wait at a loading screen and then jump into gameplay.
You still have a way with people, Marcus.
Just head for the back door. Guess we're dealing with this first.
Sniper up high!
What was I gonna say? You know that Marcus Phoenix is John DiMaggio, right? Just check
Yeah,
the dog
John
and-
DiMaggio, who also
and
does Jake the
Bender.
Dog. Oh yeah.
Bender Rodriguez. You know, Futurama is one of my favorite TV shows, honestly. Love Futurama. Like Futurama was like when it was on Netflix, that's all I'd watch. I'd put it on and then I would just kind of just put it in the background and stuff. But it's still like
These are Jin's new toys.
I've seen the series at least
Playing with them all day.
3 to 4 times
Come on,
fully.
follow me
Like every
upstairs.
episode all the way through.
Wait, what's upstairs?
Oh, dude, same here for that side of the show.
Yeah,
But anyways,
that as
I
well.
got
I've done that
distracted
as
by
well.
the gameplay on this Gears of War. I forget how good Gears is.
So let's clean
It's a great game, dude.
But yeah, no, the thing with Resident Evil is it's as it hits, like Resident Evil. Okay, Resident Evil 1
More of them
wasn't
up
that
here.
great, but it introduced you to what it was about. It was scary as shit. It wasn't as good as the other fucking Resident Evil games that are out. Like my personal favorite of Resident Evil game and is Resident Evil 4.
Come on, this way.
Resident Evil 4, I know that game like the back of my fucking hand. I know where everything's at. I know where to get. I know how to unlock everything. I know how to do all of it. Like I got a buddy Tim, my buddy Tim Matlack. I swear to God, knows every Resident Evil game like the back of his hand. I saw him play it once when he used to live here in Salinas. I went over to his house, right? We're just chilling. Homeboy was peeking corners and shooting at corners, and it looked like he was just shooting at nothing. This guy knows where everything spawns. He knows where everything. You see, that's the thing though. Like, so when I saw that, I was like, wow, like Resident Evil has this much of an effect on the person. Where like the replayability on the game is so high and it's so good. Even though people know when the fuck it's coming, they still play it. It's that good. But it's a hit and miss though, because like I said, you know, it's been trying to be Resident Evil was trying to be reinvented so many times. It just never really worked out.
And now with Resident Evil 7, you know, being the newest one in, even though it's a prequel to all the other ones.
Kind of feels like I'm wearing a door.
Good. It's supposed to. Get your name.
You know, with that first person, do you think that they're gonna go with Resident Evil 8 being in first person as well? Would you be down for that? You know what I mean? Like, does that feel right?
If Resident Evil 8 was a third person?
Yeah. Or first person, sorry.
Well, I can only... If it was
just
first,
Speaking of favors,
you know, that was a change. Resident Evil 7 definitely introduced the different dynamic as far as like gameplay. It's the only Resident Evil game that didn't feel like a Resident Evil game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you play Umbrella Corps, it'll be the same shit.
oh shit! They're smashing through the walls!
Take them out!
But Umbrella Corps wasn't good. As much as I hate to say, but
Is it? I heard it's still canon though.
This'll work.
I mean, it's always gonna be canon. It's always got something to do with your story. But it's just not, you know, I just never really got it. Umbrella Corps was shit.
You just don't like it.
No, I don't. I got really nothing to say about it. I mean, you already hear me talking about it now. Shit, I lost track of what I was talking about. Oh yeah,
damn it! I just tuned it up! Alright, new plan!
It's the same with the first person.
Yeah, well, Resident Evil 7 was supposed to be just like to my knowledge, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be well, it kind of is, because it is a prequel. It tells you all the stuff that
Take out his engines! Hey, she's pulling out!
Is that it? Is she done?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure how relevant that has to do with, like,
Are you kidding me?
you know, Resident Evil 7 didn't do that. It didn't make that much sense to me. It was a great game. I loved it. I mean, got all the DLC for it. You know, the Ethan must die. I got all the lost tapes and shit. I mean, if you ever want to see me play, I can go ahead and do that. I got all the fucking shit. Where the hell is she going?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah, I don't know, man. If Resident Evil
Stop wrecking my goddamn house!
It had to be a lot more dynamic regarding it. It would probably be the same as 7. I wouldn't want it to be the same as 7. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy 7. I'm only saying that because, you know, you don't want to play the same game twice.
Yeah, 4 times.
You almost got her!
God damn it!
Right?
Pretty much.
When I played Resident Evil 5, I was like, oh, this is Resident Evil 4, but in Africa. Or wherever the fuck.
Yeah, it was Africa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's the same. It just goes to say, I don't want to play the same game twice. Like, but when you see, like, when you play Gears, it's a gameplay style that, you know, they've made the same games in different spin-offs, but they stuck to the core and they stuck to the original, and it plays good every time. There's something that improves every time about Gears, and that's why I like it.
You are in an illegal area.
Yeah, there's always something
Can't
new.
chainsaw you?
Well, not the big guys.
No, if Resident Evil was first person, if it was improved, yeah, I'd play it. I'm a fan of the Resident Evil series. You know, I love it. I actually got into Resident Evil because my cousin, Cruz, him and his dad were the ones that introduced me to Resident Evil. And I would watch him play, and I'd be like, I'd always thought of it as an adult's game when I was a kid because only my uncle played it, you know. And then Cruz would play it, but like he would like kind of know what to do. He would watch his dad, but when I watch my Uncle Alfred play, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like this game is something else. Like this game.
That was close.
So I'm always gonna love Resident Evil because you know I was introduced to it. You know, my family showed me, but you know I will also like I'm quick to fucking tell Resident Evil to fuck off if it comes to Umbrella Corps. So bad. I'm sorry. Coming back to Umbrella Corps, it was
Just
so
don't
bad.
like that. I guess that's like the Metal Gear Survive in of Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, Metal Gear Survive. Don't get me wrong, Survive. The gameplay was great.
It's not good. It's not a good game.
It's not. No, gameplay was great, but it's just not Resident Evil, or it's not the Metal Gear remake.
Well, the whole fact that you have to pay them money to start a new account is stupid. That right there is like it's the ultimate F rating from me. You shouldn't have to pay somebody 10, 20, 30 bucks or whatever. Yeah, it's like that. Then that's right off the bat. That's a core mechanic of any game, being able to start up a different thing. You shouldn't have to pay money to start another account, to start another file on your game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's stupid. But no, yeah, it's, you know, if Resident Evil 8 was to come out, so the future for Resident Evil with the RE engine.
Holy shit.
Resident Evil 8 comes out.
As I said,
it's a tough one because
honestly, like,
and do you know? Wait. Do you know why that's a fucking tough one? Because Resident Evil 2, this is a remake of the original that came out in '98. Or was it 99? No. Pull that up on your laptop. I think it came out in 90. No, Nemesis came out in 99, I think, and then 98 was Resident Evil 2. I could be wrong.
It was January 21st, 1998, original.
Okay, I was right. Okay. Yeah, because Nemesis came out a year later.
That's the one I'm waiting for because I remember Nemesis, and I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah,
at this new engine.
Everybody wants to see that remake. You know, and Capcom. You know what Capcom said about that? They said they're actually down to do it if enough fans
want to do it. Yeah, if they want it, if the fans want it.
Yeah, they go, but we need to hear them. You know how many people there are in this world that want a Resident Evil 3 Nemesis remake? Oh, my controller batteries are really expert. I do, but if I plug it in, it just goes bzzz.
Dad,
Get a little buzz. I know a little buzz is fine.
To the barn.
Don't bug too much.
the other side of the estate.
Yeah, well, how long have we kept this little cast going right here?
Another hour and a half. It's 90 minutes.
Are you serious? Damn, that's crazy.
It's crazy though, because it doesn't even feel like an hour and a half. The hour and a half we already got to this part too.
Shit, they're gonna mess up my fucking tomatoes!
You know where that comes from though?
Where?
Remember Gears 3?
The hell did you guys do?
I think
Funny
it's
story,
Gears.
Dad. We have no
they're on
idea.
they're on the thing. Dell is growing potatoes. calm them down to get away from like all the fighting and stuff. Grows tomatoes. So like in memory of Don was growing tomatoes. And that's why he says that little thing about the tomatoes.
Come on, let's keep moving.
That's my fucking tomatoes.
Fucking tomatoes. Oh, there's no more tomatoes in that green room.
Just follow the path.
But yeah, man. I mean, if we, what has it been, an hour and a half? Yeah. Let's end it on this, on the Resident Evil topic.
After this mission. Still almost done with it. Yeah.
Back to the greenhouse now.
So yeah, man. The future for Resident Evil, I think it's gonna be great. But the thing is, everybody played Resident Evil 2. They loved that gameplay so much. They said this is the best gameplay Resident Evil since RE4. And I don't blame them because Resident Evil 4
looks beautiful.
Mechanics in RE4 was the best since. It's probably better than any Resident Evil game I've played personally. OG fans would probably disagree with me and say number 1 or 2 was the better one, but that's fine. You know, the originals, and they have every right to, because it's those games is what made this game happen, and it's what made RE4 happen. So I'm forever thinking as far as the future for Resident Evil. I think it's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be tough because they gotta now. Now they want either the same or something better. If you ask me, if I'm gonna buy a new game, I want a new game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to have to play the same game. I mean, if Nemesis was the same thing, just a little bit better, and the gameplay was a little bit different, controls or whatever.
Yeah. That's the thing too. It's like, at least for me, the original story, like say they did make the Devil May Cry with that Resident Evil 2 engine, and they made the Devil May Cry originally, you know, exactly what it was. Story the same, everything the same, other than the graphics. When I made graphics, of course, upgraded graphics, and no more static cameras. I would still love to play that, because I just want to see, because it's a great story as it is anyway. I would just love to see what it's like, you know.
Time to go.
This Resident Evil, the thing is, the story with Resident Evil can go forever. There's been movies. There's been, you know, it goes forever. Same with Star Wars, like it can go on for fucking ever.
Yeah, but there's times where you should just kind of call it quits. You know what I mean? Like, don't overstay or overdo your.
Don't oversaturate.
Yeah. Like if it doesn't need to be there, then
you see Resident Evil. If they just
hold on, he's gonna walk into the thing. Oh, he's gonna walk into the thing. Don't shoot.
Fuck him. Yeah, man. I mean, Resident Evil. It's promising, but Capcom now has a new challenge where people expect the new one to kind of play the same as RE2, if not a little bit better. So how are you gonna do that?
Do it. I mean, you have
great fucking reviews.
You have the engine now. You have the engine now. You can do it. Not like you don't have the engine.
But I mean, if you're asking me, I'm not gonna say everything. I'm not gonna speak for everybody. But with me, it's like I don't want to play the same game twice. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying it doesn't have to be inside of a police station and then you go into, you know, this underground and then, you know, all these other things that happened in that game.
Are you down?
No, just...
Bitch ass Marcus got
What's that shepherd?
What's up with the cloud? You got a whole bunch of robots?
The cars... No, this is the... I guess it's like the cog, but it's not the cog, it's the settlement or something? I don't know what the hell they're called.
How many of these
we're just kind of blasting through this story.
Anyway?
We should really be paying attention.
See that windmill? That's where we're headed.
I thought we were
just killing everything and going
We are. They're right next to each other.
Is this your family's estate, Marcus?
No.
It
Your
belonged
controller
to my
died.
late.
Your controller died, huh?
No, I'm right here. Nope.
Oh.
I'm right here.
Is he messaging?
Mom
you?
loved it here. I'm just glad she didn't have to see him.
That makes two of us.
We can call it here if you want to call it. I think we hit a checkpoint.
Come on, we're almost there.
I forgot how big this place was.
Up to you.
Yeah, we can call it here.
Actually, yeah, we just hit the next chapter, so yeah, we might as well call it here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this concludes the 1.5. I think it was part 2 to the part 1. This isn't the second episode.
Yeah, this is just part 2 to the first part. We didn't get it to the full 3 hour or whatever. And now we have 3 viewers too. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, well, hello 3 viewers that are watching. This will be uploaded right away. Paul does upload it to his YouTube. What's your YouTube channel, by the way? So if anyone that missed it can go ahead and...
This one is, let me see. This one's actually, I have this one under, well, this is a different YouTube channel. This is the one that I have kind of like my, what's it called? This is like my my podcast one. I have a podcast one.
Okay, yeah. What's the channel for that?
So I'm finding out right now. Say something. Talk to them.
Say something. Tits, tacos.
Send tacos. There you
Tots. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, thanks guys for whoever was tuning in. We just started this, podcast / let's play cast thing. We have no name for this podcast, and yet we're still conducting it. We're just saying fuck it. We're just 2 homeboys, just fucking. All we do is work, and during the week and on the weekends, we like to play video games, and we decided, hey, why not just do a podcast while we play video games together? And we're also going to do the sit down one with the webcam and stuff, but right now we only have time to do the let's play cast, or the however you want to call it, a game cast, let's play cast, whatever the fuck. Anyway, we this is something we want to do, and hopefully it catches on, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, and fuck yeah, we just, we're going to do it because we love video games, we love music, and we love movies. So that's what the podcast is all about.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can also tune in to what the fuck's your YouTube channel? Do you have it yet? Or
the YouTube, if you guys want to, you guys can search Paul P. Shall Perish, and it'll pop up. I gotta edit it.
P. Shall Perish, like the letter P?
The letter P.
P shall perish, all one word?
Correct.
Okay, so we should be getting a YouTube channel for this specific for this podcast soon going. We got to come up with a name though. I think we'll get that done by this weekend for sure, and then we can just have Kirby here just upload the videos to that one. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in, if you didn't, if you missed the cast, go ahead and just check out the YouTube video that will be uploaded sometime tonight, right?
Yeah, it's going to be uploaded actually right after this, within 20 minutes.
Cool, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. We went over some stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Had a couple of awesome lemonades, so
there you go.
It was a good one. It was a good one for me. But yeah, let's do this again. Probably I think tomorrow, right? Tomorrow night, after I get back from band practice, I think we're gonna do another one. We still gotta talk about so we went over Apex, we went over Fortnite, we went over
we hit the whole thing.
EA's microtransactions and Battlefront 2 and the future for that. What's next? I think we talked about Resident Evil. I think we went over the topics that we were supposed to.
Oh yeah.
But no, tomorrow night we'll come back with some new content. We'll play another game. We'll probably play Left 4 Dead or something. We normally like to play games that we both have, so we can, games that don't require a lot of thought, that you can just play. Cruise control. Yeah. But yeah, it's thanks for tuning in. My name's AJ once again, and I'm here with my buddy Paul.
Yes.
and podcast yet. So let's. You guys have any ideas? You can reach out to us on social media. I'm at AJ the Bro for everything. Same as my gamer tag, but no spaces. And Paul, what's your handle?
On Instagram, you can follow me at Wretched Paul. RETCHED PAUL. And then on Twitter,
Paul.
Wretched Paul. And then you can follow me at P Shall Perish on Twitter. So at P Shall Perish. And yeah, I'm on both of those websites. Most of the time, all the time, actually, honestly. So yeah, you can go find me on those. Alright, AJ. Well, thank you guys for watching. Listening. Don't mind the static here at the end.
Whoops. That was me. Yeah, we're jokingly starting a GoFundMe for my mic, but we're not really gonna start one. We're just talking shit.
Unless you guys want to really do it, then we'll do it.
No, I'll get a new mic at some point. I gotta get a new phone first because this one can't live off the charger for any longer than 3 hours.
That's true.
Yeah, it sucks. Anyway, but once again, thanks guys for watching. Once again, at AJ the Bro, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and it's P Shall Perish at P Shall Perish.
Yes. For Twitter and Wretched Paul for Instagram.
Oh yeah, and we will get a Instagram and a YouTube account going by this weekend, hopefully, for our podcast, and we'll have a name for it. We need to get a name for this.
Hopefully. Fall goes well.
Cool, awesome. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow night. It'll be around probably the same time. I get off of band practice at like 8 p.m., so it probably won't be till like 9:30. We'll start another cast. So.
All right, guys. Cool. Thanks for watching. Peace.